It's the afternoon of July 26th, and this morning we got set up for, well, all the cages are in the holes for the piers, and I spoke to my concrete guy about possibly getting concrete in the ground here and pouring the patio, well, the walkway behind our house. And that was done this morning. We used a full truckload and about half the holes are full. So here is the current setup. You can see the hose that we actually took all of these lengths of hose and picked them up and dragged, well, didn't drag, we carried them all the way from the back part of the house. Of course, here's the pump, and this is how we prepared. We ran our property line, created the appropriate dimension away from how far away these need to be, and put in some stakes to that dimension, and then ran a piece of number 5 rebar all the way along the entire length, so that when we bend these pieces of rebar, 2 will fold over that way, 2 will fold over this way, and it'll be nice straight. It should be a pretty straight line. So these are what the holes look like before they're poured, of course. And then if we walk along a little ways, we can see where we finished up. We are only filling the holes to the brim, and once they've cured, and by the way, they've only been this way, I don't know, half an hour, they're actually pretty solid already. So it needs quite a bit of cure time, but by tomorrow we could actually start working on the forming of the footing itself, but may take a little time off since my concrete guys aren't going to be here, and I've got some other things that I need to do that I haven't done this last weekend because I was busy building the cages for this pour. So things are looking pretty good. I have gotten 5 boxes. That would be about 45 yards of dirt out of this area. It looks pretty nice now. I realize it's difficult to see the grades, and this area right here, I graded this area out after having moved the good pile. You notice it is behind the truck. It's that pile over here. Used to be where this was right here. So I picked this up, took it and moved it over to there. I had another pile that was here, and it has been loaded into box number 5. That was hauled out this morning per a urgent request because the box was kind of in the driveway, so they got it out of the way, and then I gouged this out. And the reason for this shape, meaning that's as much as I wanted to take out until this material is missing or removed. But this is sort of the general shape of a planter that I'm going to have. I'm going to have a walkway that comes from this side, walking straight across all the way down to the end, around the corner, and to the back side of the property. So as I said, things are looking pretty good. We'll be done with our concrete as soon as the truck gets here.